Okay, so I know I'm on here looking like all bits of Trinidad James meets Q-tip meets insert somebody. I don't know. So yeah, so excuse the fact that my hair could have been better maintained for this video. I literally just, like I said, rolled out of bed and Texlaxed hair journey. So I would say in 2 or 3 videos I mentioned that I basically chopped off all of my hair, and that's basically what I did. And what you see here is 8 months worth of hair growth. Okay, and in midst of doing that, I have had 1 texturizer. So we might as well say that half of this hair is texturized, which obviously is what you're seeing, that doesn't have, like, you know, defined ringlets, and compacted up in there somewhere, maybe 1.5 or 2 inches, if that, is natural hair. Okay, so I just want to touch base on that and give my quick disclaimer. It is super duper early in the morning, at least for me. It's Saturday, and I just want to get this video out because I will be doing my first Texlax for this year, for 2015, and I want to come back in this video with a couple of clips or pictures. I haven't really decided how I'm going to work it because I don't have that much memory on here, but and show you guys, you know, what's going on, and so that I can document it and I'll have a starting point. And for anyone that is starting a Texlax journey now, today, tomorrow, next month, you guys can, you know, follow with me or offer suggestions or whatever to where we both can reach our hair goals, because that's ultimately my purpose in doing this, is to reach a hair goal. I took out my braids yesterday from my wig, and so it's kind of in a stretch state, but I slept on it. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into some, you know, fun facts or whatever about my hair. So naturally, without a perm or anything, I am obviously type 4, have a type 4 hair if you were to categorize it. I would say I would be majority 4B. I have some 4C up in here and little sprinkles of 4A throughout, but I'm majority 4B hair. Since putting the texturizer in my hair just lifted a little bit to a 4A, 4B state. And I purposely did that. Okay, I didn't want my hair lifted or try to achieve some type 3 hair. I didn't want that. I wanted it to be still near my natural texture, but I wanted to soften it. Okay, if that's the correct or politically correct term to use, because there is a difference. My edges do lay better, and it does stay in a stretched out state longer than if I did not have anything in it. But I want my hair to look natural, you know what I'm saying? So that was the whole point of doing a texturizer. Well, yeah, Texlaxing. Okay, so let's go, you know, back a little bit with the past of my hair. I have done everything. I have had, you know, as a child, everyone had the long, luxurious, thick hair before you permed it, fried it, and all types of stuff. And I've had that, and I am a hair person. I love hair. I fluctuate with hair so much. I always have my fingers in my hair, and on top of that, I am a DIYer. So I'm not a professional. I have not went to school for this. I'm not licensed. So I pretty much dip and play in YouTube, and hair forums or whatnot have been a godsend to me. And it has been a curse as well, because you're like, oh, I can do that. And in the midst of doing that, I have had seen, you know, great benefits, and I have had major setbacks as well. And I want to share that with you guys and talk about why I'm at this state right now. So like I said, I've done it all. I have been relaxed, natural. This is not my first time doing a Texlaxing. Oh my God, can I get it out? Texlaxing. It's not my first time doing that. I have had blonde hair, red hair, jet black hair, highlighted hair with the caps, just highlighting throughout. I have did the protective styling with the Marley twist and the Poetic Justice braids and the micro braids and the cornrows. I have done weaved hair, extensions, lace wigs, closure wigs, U-part wigs. I mean, I've done everything weave related, if just not the Vixen wig. I haven't, the Vixen hair, I haven't did the Vixen sew-in yet. But other than that, I've done everything. Besides the Vixen sew-in, Senegalese twist, I've done it all. I've Amber Rose my hair. I have cut off all my hair to the bare scalp like 3 or 4 times in my life, like just on impulse, like whatever, because you know, thankfully, you know, I'm able to regrow my hair, so it's nothing to me, if that makes any sense. So right now at this state, I'm like, Alexis, I want to stick with something consistent, and what I have not had in a long while is like mid chest length, healthy, thick, blunt cut hair. I love that look. I personally love the whole kinky straight blown out look, and to achieve that, I always felt I realized that Texlaxing my hair would give me the basically give me my hair goal and what I would like to do. I could do it naturally, of course, I mean, duh, but since I want like a blown out straight look to maintain that, I feel like that's where the Texlaxing will come in and help me maintain my hair without it reverting. So that's my whole purpose in Texlaxing and why I'm doing it. Okay, future, like I said, I want nice, thick, mid chest length, you know, hair. I'm a big fan of the deep side part. You'll see that throughout my YouTube channel. So a deep side part tossed over, it will just give me all types of life. So that's the ultimate goal. I can't think of anybody off bat, but basically like Kenya Moore's hair, but thicker. Okay. So that's my ultimate goal. So right now what you see is, you know, Texlaxed hair. Like I said, obviously the outside is Texlaxed and the inside is not, and that's why I will be using a Texlaxing today. So how did I get to this phase? Probably the last 3 or 4 years I've been natural. So under all my wigs and everything, I've had the long braids and they have been natural. I decided to try the Texlax, and when I first did, I completely jacked it up. I used the Just For Me texturizer softener in the little yellow box, you know, the one that basically they push out to us for, you know, on the commercials or whatever. I was like, okay, let me give it a try. And I wasn't trying to go for the type 3 hair, like, you know, the little young lady on the box. I just wanted to soften it up. But I totally did not pay attention to the 2 main steps of Texlaxing. And that is, make sure you just Texlax the hair that you need to Texlax. Do not overlap with already previously Texlaxed hair in time. I left it on there entirely too long. So not at the fault of the company, it's really myself. I literally went from type 4B hair to relaxed hair. And when I tell you I was so mad, I was so mad, like mad. This was around September of last year. So I decided to just go ahead and grow my hair out, and because I was going to Amber Rose it then, I was going to, you know, fuck it, okay? But I just went ahead and I decided to grow it out, and in doing so, of December 23rd, 2014, I had it wrote down in my my calendar. December 23rd, 2014, I went ahead and I cut off all the over processed ends, and it left me with a short TWA. So now fast forward to today, it is April. So basically I have 8 months of, a little bit shy of 8 months of hair growth, and this is exactly what it is. I still have little pieces obviously of hair that need to be taken off, like right here, like this needs to go, but other than that, this is the state of hair that I would like, because like I said, I will be flat ironing it and blow drying it. Well, I really want to stay away from the flat iron, but just a cool blow dry to get me my achieved look, future look that I would like. So that's where I'm at. Okay, I wish I had my measuring tape. I just don't feel like going to get it, but I don't know how much what length my hair is, but let me turn around real quick for you guys so you guys can see it. Like I said, I just took my braids out, so if you guys got dandruff flying all in the lens, my bad, okay? That's all I can say. Okay. Yeah. This is my hair, okay? And I'm super duper excited about this. Super duper. Like I said, will be using, I actually didn't say this, but I will be using the ORS olive oil kit. It is in normal, and this box was $4.99 at my local BSS, and they also have it at Walmart and Target, I believe. And this is what I will be using. I used this the last time I texturized my hair, and clearly it didn't leave it highly over processed, and that's why I'm using this again. And I should have been used this. I mean, out of all the Instagram and YouTube and hair form research, I would say probably 80-90% of people use this hair when they, use this system when they Texlax. And I don't know why I decided to, and I guess probably the other 10-15% use what I used before. But this is definitely a winner. It does not over process your hair at all. Let me take that back. It will not over Texlax your hair if it's done properly. For the majority of people, including myself, obviously. So that's what I will be using. And I'm going to come back and show you guys picture, or like I said, insert clips of me Texlaxing my hair. I'm not sure how it's going to run because I only have 14 minutes left on this card. So yeah, but stick with me, and I'm just putting it out there for you guys now. This is me. This is what's up under all these wigs. And, you know, it's a lot of hair to grab. I definitely have a lot of hair for braiding and, you know, doing styles. I could wear it out like this, fro hawk it or whatever. People still do fro hawk, I don't know. But I can, you know, definitely rock this or whatever. And like I said, this is in its super duper dry, slept on state. So you guys are going to get to see it when it's wet. And you'll see, you know, the type of pattern that it is after that. Okay, so stick with me and I'll be back. All right, bye.